Hello, thanks for joining us again on the channel. Okay, yes, we've reviewed a lot of these. Too many, probably. But trust me, this one stands out. It caught me off guard, in a good way. Before we get started, there's a special discount if you're interested. The link is in the description and also in the top comment. Now, let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Starting things off, our first reviewer gives us their perspective.
This reviewer seems quite pleased with this new electric scooter, highlighting its impressive performance while also offering some crucial words of caution. They confirm that this personal transport device can indeed reach incredible speeds, though a more realistic daily top end is a bit lower than its absolute maximum. The experience at full throttle is described as an intense thrill, prompting a strong recommendation for a proper motorcycle helmet over a standard bike helmet. Our reviewer notes that while the range is decent, one shouldn't expect to travel the maximum advertised distance while also riding at top speed. The controls for switching between single or dual motors and eco or turbo modes provide useful versatility for managing both speed and battery life. The ride itself feels remarkably stable, with a suspension system that effectively smooths out minor bumps, and the brakes are reported to be responsive and efficient. On the other hand, there are a few drawbacks. The instrument gauge is locked to kilometers per hour, requiring a phone mount and a separate app to see the speed in miles per hour. While the built-in front light is adequate, it's not quite bright enough for complete confidence when riding in the dark, and an additional light is suggested. The flashy side lights, while great for visibility, have a control system that is nearly impossible to use and may attract unwanted attention. A more significant concern for this client is the lack of a key or app-based locking feature, which feels like a missed opportunity for an extra layer of security. Most importantly, the reviewer stresses the need for responsible riding, pointing out that a vehicle with this much power and weight likely falls outside the legal definitions for a standard scooter in many regions. The core message is to be smart, ride safely, and be constantly aware of the serious potential for injury or damage if not handled with care and respect for others.
Excellent. Let's find out what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer wanted to first highlight the excellent customer service from the store that sells this electric scooter, noting that they were responsive, fair, and very willing to help with any issues. When it comes to the personal vehicle itself, our reviewer found it to be a remarkably comfortable ride, especially for commuting. The combination of full front and rear suspension with its large pneumatic tires does a great job of smoothing out uneven roads and even railroad tracks, though this client wouldn't recommend jumping curbs with it. Thanks to a wide deck and comfortable handlebar grips, riding for several miles at a time can be done without experiencing fatigue. The motor is whisper quiet and the thumb throttle offers very smooth acceleration, which adds to the pleasant riding experience. All the essential information, such as speed, trip distance, and battery life, is clearly visible on a nice display screen. Safety and practical features are also strong points. The mechanical disc brakes on both the front and rear wheels provide powerful stopping ability and have a nice feel at the handle. Furthermore, the lighting system is exceptionally bright, with headlights, brake lights, and turn signals that are easily seen even in broad daylight. In terms of portability, the unit weighs in at what is generally considered a manageable amount for carrying. It folds down to a compact size that should fit in the trunk of most cars, and the handlebars fold as well, which is a big help. The one notable quirk is the folding latch. Our reviewer found it to be very stiff and mentioned that it requires a specific technique to release. One must hold the front brake, push forward on the handlebars, and then step firmly on the latch. While this client found the acceleration a bit slow for heavier riders, the overall package makes for a solid and enjoyable commuter.
Cool. Let's uncover what our next reviewer has to say.
This reviewer had a really positive experience with the store selling this electric scooter, noting their responsiveness, fairness, and willingness to assist with any issues. Overall, this client found the scooter to be a solid piece of gear, especially given its specifications. Weighing in at 50 pounds, this scooter boasts full front and rear suspension and reliable front and rear disc brakes. Our reviewer highlighted the excellent mechanical disc brakes, praising their strong stopping power and comfortable handle feel. Visibility is another strong suit, with very bright brake lights, headlights, and turn signals that are easily seen even during daylight hours. The throttle provides a smooth acceleration, controlled by a thumb lever, and the motor operates with a whisper-quiet hum. For those weighing over 230 pounds, the 500-watt motor might feel a little underpowered, and acceleration can be on the slower side. However, the scooter can still reach speeds of 23 mph after a couple of city blocks. The full front and rear cartridge suspension, while stiff, does an admirable job when combined with the 10-inch pneumatic tires, especially for heavier riders. It handles railroad tracks and uneven roads surprisingly well, making for a comfortable ride, though our reviewer advises against using this scooter for jumping curbs. Comfort during longer commutes, say 2-4 miles, is a definite pro. This is attributed to the wide 9-inch deck, comfortable handlebar grips, and the combined cushioning of the pneumatic tires and full suspension, all helping to prevent fatigue. The display screen is also quite user-friendly, providing plenty of useful information like speed, trip odometer, battery life, and gear settings. Portability is another key feature. At 50 pounds, it's considered easily transportable. It folds down to a convenient size that fits into the trunk of most cars, and the handlebars also fold, further aiding in storage and transport. However, one quirk this client knows.
If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more. Got thoughts or questions? Drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.